All right, it's Friday. And once again, I'm going to send out the warning. Keep an eye out for announcements from the president after markets are closed and also before the futures markets are open on Sundays. There's always market manipulation going on, and major announcements are always happening over the weekends when the markets are closed. And we are seeing more troop movements going towards Iran. So there might be more announcements to keep an eye on. But we're going to look at today oil prices and inflation and how those two are connected. But also, we're going to go over how this is a play we have seen before. We know what Act 1 is. We know what Act 2 is. We don't know what Act 3 is, but we know what the final act is going to be. And we could refer back to 2008. Now, keep in mind, there are no guarantees. There are no certainties. There's only probabilities. So this is just based off of looking in the past, trying to project what the future is going to look like. So, of course, we have Act 1. Oil prices go up. Inflation goes up with it. Oil is in every type of product, some way, shape, or form. Diesel inflation is a thing. So we have that. Now, that increased oil price is a tax on you, as in things cost more. So it's essentially just taxing you in another way. So you have less money to spend everywhere else, which starts stifling demand eventually. So eventually that brings down inflation eventually. So there's disinflation caused by the fact that there's just less money to go around because of this additional tax on you. Now, that's the beginning and that's the end. That's what happens at the beginning and the end. So inflation at the beginning with higher oil prices eventually turns into deflation because of less money to go around to bid up prices in the economy. It's the middle part that we don't know. It's that Act 3 of, okay, what's going to happen? In 2008, it was subprime that blew up, which caused more problems. Right now, it could be private credit, could be something else. There are other catalysts that can happen. We don't know what Act 3 is going to look like. We don't know whether mortgage rates are going to be in Act 3. We don't know what the Bank of Canada or other central banks are going to do in Act 3. We don't know that part. We know where it's going to end. We just don't know that one act of where we're going to be. So that's the uncertainty part that's going on right now. That's why you can see the yields keep kind of climbing a little bit, expecting inflation, which is correct. Where it's all going to land, no one really knows in the center. But we do have an idea based off of the past of where it's going to end when the play is over.